It was a grand event, full of wealthy people and their pride shining louder than the lights above. A businessman, someone who believed he was the smartest and most powerful in the room, kept throwing around his ego like confetti. He wasn't just showing off his money, he was belittling the workers too, especially one quiet maid who was doing her job without looking up. She didn't smile at him, didn't offer any extra respect, and didn't even react to his arrogant remarks. That silence from her started bothering him. Maybe it was her quiet confidence, or maybe the way she didn't try to please him like others. Just to prove something, he suddenly slammed an old worn-out book on the table in front of everyone. "This book," he said loudly, "hasn't been translated in centuries. If you can make sense of it, my entire annual salary is yours." People laughed, thinking this would be fun to watch. After all, she was just a maid. What could she possibly know? But the girl didn't flinch. Calmly, she placed down her tray, wiped her hands on her apron, and picked up the book without a word. As she opened it, a slight smile appeared on her face. "This isn't some ancient language," she said softly. "It's coded Latin. My grandfather used to write love letters to my grandmother in this. He taught me when I was little." The businessman's smirk disappeared. The room grew quiet. She began to read, line by line, clear and confident. But the words in that book weren't random. They told a hidden story, one the man never thought would surface again. It was a copy of an old court case, proof that he once cheated an orphanage out of its land to build his luxury hotel. Everything he had buried was now being read out loud by the same girl he had tried to embarrass. By the time she finished, the silence in the room was deafening. He tried to speak, but nothing came out. His pride was crushed. His secret was out. She closed the book gently, placed it back, and looked at him. "I believe your salary belongs to me now," she said quietly. Then she turned around and walked out. No more words, no need to stay. That man had been waiting for a bow, for someone to make him feel powerful. Instead, her silence gave him the biggest lesson of his life. Sometimes respect isn't something you demand, it's something you earn. That maid didn't raise her voice. She didn't argue. She just let the truth speak for itself. And in the end, silence said more than any words could. So maybe next time, think twice before looking down on someone, because the one you ignored today might be the one who teaches you a lesson tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If this story touched you, feel free to share it. Someone out there might need it.